Hi Gemini, this is your September 16th through the 22nd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in a relationship or married. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. Then in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Gemini. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Lovers. Then we have the Magician, clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands and the Sun. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with maybe a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Virgo, we have Leo, perhaps even another Gemini, or any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. Well, here's the deal, Gemini. All right, you've got 3 aces on the table, and I think you've got 3 aces on the table for a good reason. Okay, so you either don't trust this particular person, or you don't trust anybody right now. Okay, especially when they make their move, and it kind of feels like this person knows it. They may know it because, again, they've got a work cut out for them, or they just know because maybe you're still hurting from what happened to you in the past with somebody else. So this person will try really, really hard. Or maybe for some of you, Gemini, you're making them work for it. You're making them prove themselves to you. All right, so whatever the case, this person is going to keep on trying, and eventually they will succeed. Eventually they will prove themselves to you. So yeah, 3 aces. I barely ever see 3 aces on the table. And the first 2 cards are the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming in with very loving and very serious intentions from the get-go. Because it's one of my favorite combos, to be honest with you. The Knight of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, or the other way around. The Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. That's my favorite combo right there. Because the Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most caring, the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. But this person is not just going to talk the talk, they will walk the walk. Hence the Ace of Pentacles clarifying that. The Ace of Pentacles is the most long-term oriented ace out of all 4 aces. This ace usually shows up when somebody has serious intentions, right? And it's clarifying the Knight of Cups. So you got somebody serious, somebody who is ready for something long-term, and at the same time they're very loving with that Knight of Cups, right? However, the next card that came out is the Nine of Wands, which is clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers is your major arcana card, Gemini. It's also a card of a choice, by the way. You could be choosing between a couple of people, but for most of you, the Nine of Wands is either you not trusting this particular person, or you're not trusting anybody. That's how it feels. That's what I think the Nine of Wands is. It is a card of a wounded warrior. It's a card of somebody who had negative experience, either with the person coming towards them or with somebody else recently, and you're like being very cautious. You are, baby steps. Right? And I think this person knows it. Especially if you tell them. If you feeling this way, if you don't trusting this person, has nothing to do with this particular individual, you might tell them. Right? The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, use that. Right there. Take that ace. The Ace of Swords is all about being very honest, being very straightforward. I often refer to the Ace of Swords as the no BS ace. It's a card of clarity. Right? So you will have a conversation either ways. But yeah, use that Ace of Swords. Just voice it out, right? Voice out your concerns. Okay, the Magician in the middle, clarified by the Six of Wands. Here's the thing about the Magician. The Magician is also your major arcana card. Gemini, you actually share it with Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, and this week we're wrapping up Virgo birthday season. So perhaps it has something to do with that. But perhaps you're dealing with another Gemini. But if we forget for a second that the Magician could be associated with particular zodiac signs, the Magician is somebody who is manifesting. And most importantly, the Magician is a card of taking action. Right? The Magician is a very, very active card. And the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal. And they're not afraid to use those tools. Right? And that kind of makes sense with all those aces on the table. So this person will they've got the work cut out for you, and they're not afraid of going through all this trouble, I guess. They will keep proving themselves to you, they will keep doing things for you, and eventually they will succeed, hence the 6 of Wands, clarifying the Magician. The 6 of Wands, by the way, is also a card of attention, so you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention, and eventually they will win you over. Eventually they will. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the 4 of Wands and the Sun. The Ace of Cups is the third ace. It's the most loving, the most caring ace out of all 4 aces, similar to the Knight of Cups. So this gift will keep on giving. This person will continue to be very loving and very gentle with you. The 4 of Wands in the middle is one of the commitment and marriage cards. Some people call it the 1111 card. To me personally, that card always comes through as a card of an actual wedding. And the Sun right next to the deck could be a Leo. You're dealing, but it's the happiest card in the deck. Alright, it's the happiest card in the deck. So this person will essentially melt your heart. They will prove themselves to you, and they will keep doing that. Alright, really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Gemini, this spread is for you. But I gotta warn you, it's not one of those really happy spreads. But anyway, so we got the 5 of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the King of Swords. And we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We have 2 kings on the table. The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Swords could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Chariot in the middle. The Chariot is a Cancer, major arcana card. So what's happening here? I think this is a movement away from the King of Pentacles towards the King of Swords. I don't know who these people are. You could be the King of Swords here, Gemini, or the King of Swords is somebody else. You could be together with the King of Pentacles. You could be leaving this King of Pentacles and moving forward with this King of Swords. This King of Pentacles could be a neighbor, could be a relative, could be some other person. And you're cutting the cord with this King of Pentacles. Could be a landlord, by the way, right? Maybe you're moving out, and your landlord, if you're renting a place, your landlord is not going to be happy because you're going to be breaking the lease. But you're moving in with this King of Swords, or the King of Swords is the new landlord or something like that. You know, but there's definitely, the King of Pentacles is going to be left behind. You're cutting the cord with this King of Pentacles, and you're moving towards this King of Swords. That's how I think. The Chariot in the middle is also a card of moving forward, right? The Ace of Swords clarifying it. I think that Ace of Swords belongs to you, Gemini, right? You're the King and the Queen of Swords, and both the King and the Queen of Swords have a sword, and I think that Ace of Swords belongs to you. So this is you making like a clear-cut decision to do this. To cut the cord with the King of Pentacles and move forward with this King of Swords. The 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. Alright, so I think you're going to be happy with this. Let me know how this plays out for you. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 3 of Cups, the Hermit, clarified by the 3 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a Virgo, Gemini. The Hermit is a Virgo major arcana card. We're wrapping up Virgo birthday season. And this spread is a third-party situation. There is no other way for me to interpret this. This is definitely, there's definitely too many cooks in the kitchen. Right? Because we got 3 threes. Right? It doesn't get any more straightforward than that. That there's more people than maybe you think there are. Right? The 3 of Cups could be a Virgo's birthday. Right? The Hermit is, like I said, a Virgo. So it could be the birthday boy or the birthday girl. Or maybe you're going to go to a Virgo birthday party and you will meet somebody who is from your past. And yeah, the 3 of Swords at the end, no go. No go. And don't forget about the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. It's a card of an abrupt ending. Okay, I don't think it's a third-party situation that's coming to an end. I think with the 10 of Swords, hopefully this is you shutting it down before it even starts. Yeah. So be very careful when it comes to Virgos or Virgo birthday parties and whom you run into at those birthday parties or that birthday party. All right, Gemini? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Gemini. We have the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Hangman. We have the Moon, the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a Pisces, Gemini. If it's not a Pisces, it's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But both the Hangman and the Moon are both Pisces card, and the King of Cups could be any water sign. So chances are it's a Pisces, right? So the King of, it's either you are offering a job or something to this King of Cups, or this King of Cups is offering something to you. Or maybe both of you are going to be joining forces and doing something together, right? But if I were you, Gemini, I would definitely consider. This looks good, except for maybe the Moon card. If it's not a Pisces you're dealing with, then the Moon could be a card of a secret. So it could be like something that you could be keeping under wraps just for now, all right? The Hangman could be a card of some kind of a realization, revelation, or an epiphany, a bright idea. So perhaps either you or the King of Cups have a bright idea, and you're going to share it with this King of Cups, or they're going to share it with you, and maybe you can monetize this in the future. All right, if you're into real estate, that's what it's all about. Because the Ten of Pentacles could be a card of real estate, home, you know, finances in general. It's also a family card, by the way. This person could be your relative, your distant relative, maybe. But the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it is a card of a golden opportunity. So you and this King of Cups getting something off the ground could turn out to be a golden opportunity, maybe even a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. All right, Gemini, so yeah, be on the lookout of King of Cups, a water sign, probably Pisces. So yeah, that's what I have for you. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Gemini. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. We also have the Two of Cups clarified by the Sun. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I'm just going to be very honest with you. It's simply a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread. And again, there is something about either this person or the situation or what have you that has to do with the past. Right? The Nine of Swords clarified by the Five of Cups. Yes, that's it right there. It's similar to the Nine of Wands that we saw in the very first spread. Right? So the Five of Cups says always to do with the past. It's a card of grief, regret, and disappointment. The Nine of Swords, I think this is you being kind of stressed out about it, worried about it. And you could be asking yourself questions like, is it going to be the same thing as with that other person? Or if this person has like a checkered past or they got like bad reputation, you could be worried that they could, it's never going to go anywhere. They'll just use you and leave you. You know, something is going to concern you in a big major way about this person or about the situation in general, right? But I think they will prove themselves to you, right? To the left we have two aces, one ace clarified by another, and to the right towards the end we have Two of Cups clarified by the Sun. So at the end I see you two being together, being happy together, as a matter of fact. All right. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune it's like just those two cards kind of in the middle right there. They're in the way, I guess. But I think this person knows. I think they know what they need to do. All right, Gemini. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week.